back. This is with my new microphone, so hopefully now you'll be able to hear me better. Today I'm looking at the gun that I own, which is a sniper, Mauser L96. A lot of people do reviews and they talk about the technology and all the great things the guns do. I'm afraid I'm not into that. I kind of figure if you're looking at this video, it's because you're looking to buy one. So here it is. It's a full polymer body, with a metal barrel and receiver, which helps the gun to be more accurate and a lot more powerful. There's a metal cylinder and trigger, which makes it really very reliable. I kind of put some camo on mine. I know it looks a bit basic, but I figured that when you're in the gameplay, when you're in the woods, then it just makes you a little bit more harder to see, and I think that's got to be a good thing. The nice thing with the L96 is it's fully upgradable. I think with a lot of the Mausers, sort of with the Tokyo Marui bits, so it's quite a good platform for somebody who wants to get in there. It's really easy to work with as well. So cocking is really easy. And the trigger's really responsive on it. So to load it, and again you can't find these videos on here, the loader's on the front here. The nice thing with the L96 is the fact that it's got this spring on the magazine, which means that when you eject it, it just pops out. I'll show you that again. That's great when you're in the gameplay and you've got gloves on. Safety just on the back. So I'm just saying about my scope on here, which you can mount on that rail. Again, to load it, magazines take 23 rounds. I'm going to insert it. Try and do it when you can see what you're doing. It's a nice sound. Just say make sure your bolt's fully to the back and down or it won't shoot. Why do I keep my mouth open like I'm a fish? Push it down. I seem really intense. Maybe I need a poo. The gun's got 4 sling points. One in the front, one in the back. And here. And the same on the other side. You also have an adjustable cheek rest, which is changed by these, and the back part can also be changed from there. The bipod's easily taken off, and to disassemble the gun, which I haven't done, there's 2 screws, one here and then one just behind the trigger. You have a release for the magazines just here. And again, bipod can either go on there or you press the switch and this releases the front bipod selection. Okay, let's do a chromo test with my dogs going mad. Notice the mistake? Yeah. So my gun isn't updated, it isn't upgraded. It has a cylinder, or a metal cylinder, but the rest is pretty much stock. And it's still shooting at around about 408 to 410. I think that's a minimum of what you want to be taking if you're a sniper shooter to a game. Don't get me wrong, this is a great gun. So I wanted to show a bit of distance as well, just to give you an idea of how long it was or how far it can shoot. Excuse the mess in my garden. So I'm just going to walk to the bottom of the garden because I kind of figured I'd just give you an idea of how far it is, rather than me just saying it's 20 yards, 30 yards, 50 yards. I have my phone because I was trying to do 2 angles, which you'll see a bit later. Running back very quickly. Be much better if I had a run cam, and I'm sorry, I will get one. The idea being is that you can see at this distance it shoots hard and accurate. So again, just a little bit of fact about it. The gun is 43.5 inches long, weighs 9.6 pounds. I've got my high class camouflage on. This is played in Broadlands, sorry, in Badlands in Rowlands Castle. The date is wrong on here. I hadn't set that up properly, but again, it's just to try and give you an idea of what the gun was like. This game lasted 30 minutes, and then now they got 8 kills. It's a great gun. If you're looking to buy a sniper rifle for under £200, you can't go wrong. It's upgradable, so you can upgrade the spring, and that will give you a better feet per second. I have to say, I enjoyed this gun. There are some guns out there which are not quite the same, so just be careful. Make sure you get something that's fairly decent. Although most of these things, if you upgrade them, they're all the same. All you're doing is buying the outside